Parthasarathy's poem, I See Him Now Sitting at His Desk, is a kind of self-portrait in which Parthasarathy pokes fun at himself. In other words, this is a poem of self-disparagement. Parthasarathy says that he had made a false start in life and had adopted a wrong course by having gone to England and having developed an interest in the English language and then using this language for the writing of his poems. Another mistake which he had made was to have got married. If he had properly understood the message of the ancient Greek poets, he would have realized that it was better to bury a woman than to marry her. Subsequently, he had become a sort of teacher. Next, he became a reviewer of poems written by others. He began to be invited to literary conferences and he made it a point to attend them. Parthasarathy goes on to say that it took him a long time to realize that he had no talent at all, even though words came easily to his mind. He then also realized that one could go on writing without having much sense to convey through his writing. Or perhaps his guardian angel, the English language, had deserted him. Now, while riding his bicycle, he asks himself what it means to be a poet. And the answer which he gives to himself is that as a writer of poems, all that he does is to borrow thoughts and ideas from the poems of the dead poets of the past and gathers all the material for the writing of his poems from his study of English literature of the past and the learned commentaries on them. Parthasarathy then asks himself what poems he could have written without the guidance and direction which he got from the English poets of the past, meaning that he has never produced anything original and that his poetry contains only second-hand stuff.